So line up, gather round, it's time for a show. With laughter and gaming, watch the good times flow. On the cloud with controller, ready to climb, to spread joy and fun. It's cloud gaming time. Time in time. With a honk and a wiggle and a dab of blue, I'll entertain you all, that's what I do. From the virtual realms to the real life mind, let's dive into fun. It's cloud gaming time. It's timing time. Honk honk, it's cloud gaming time. Where every moment is a pantomime. The jokes and games will reach cloud nine. So join the fun. It's cloud gaming time. In time. Gaming time.
Hello everybody, welcome to another fun stream where you're playing, well, just something interesting. We're going to be playing Wallace and Gromit. We did not forget the cheese, but we forgot it. I can't believe it, Jeff, we forgot the cheese. How can we do that? How can we forget the cheese? I mostly do know what the heck to do. I've played the game before, but I haven't played it on this one, so yeah. Hopefully everyone will enjoy the fun times with this. I'm only streaming a little bit today because I'm really just a bit tired and not really dealing with much else. Hopefully everyone is ready. The bees.
Breakfast time, Gromit.
Another perfect landing. Your turn to make breakfast, Gromit. Eggs, I think. And toast with honey today. Step to it, lad. I'm famished.
Yes. Think we can move with this? Yes, we can. Okay, cool. It is a point and click
Well, what
style
did the
game, so we're gonna
postman
try our
bring us
best.
then? Any orders? Hand it over, lad.
Maybe we gotta move with this. Some butter. Okay, give me a second chat. That dirty squirrel. How dare he do that to our thing of cheese. I wish the controller worked at this. This would be a lot different. I thought, why not play this game? Because I think I could actually get through. Oh, we got the toast. That's quite a pistic woman. I don't know what we did. Yes, crackers. Ain't nothing without the cheese.
Did you bring the mail, Gromit? Oh, well, no. Final demand? I don't know. There's payment due now. And a disconnection? Nothing but bills, Gromit. I can't look at these before I have my breakfast. If we don't find some steady customers soon, I don't know how we'll make ends meet. Oh, all right then. I'll open one, but just the one. Seems your subscription to Marrow Growers Monthly is up for renewal. Don't suppose you'd consider cancelling? Thought not. Oh, better pay up then. Now, where did I put my pen? Ah, yes.
Need to borrow this.
Hey! That dog is getting a little too independent, if you ask me.
Hey, I'm trying to get you your breakfast, man.
Honey piped directly from the source. Everyone in town will want their own honey tap when word gets out. I'm down already, Gromit.
No, we gotta bring you down further. Dang it. No! Stop looking at it, Gromit. We gotta put the thing up top there. Now I can push this back so it goes back in. Boink. Oh, there we go. Easy as pie. Or as one would say, easy as eggs and toast.
Any news on the breakfast front, Gromit? Yo! Et tu, Gromit? Phew, that's enough bills for now. Time for some breakfast, methinks.
Yes, yes it is. Where do I place it? I'm trying to figure out what to place it.
Honey, how sweet of you, Gromit.
I mean, this is only just
Where
like
are
a
the
good...
eggs and toast?
Give it to Wallace.
Done to a turn. My compliments to
Yep.
the chef. But I'm still one egg short of a breakfast.
Fuck.
Cracking eggs, Chuck. Now that's what I'd call a breakfast feast.
Slurp.
Wasn't so difficult, was it, lad? With a hearty plate of eggs and toast under me belt, I'm ready to take on the world. Gromit, I've a strange feeling this is the day our fortunes are going to change.
Oh no, he's mad.
Morning, Wallace. May I have a word?
If it's about yesterday's little mishap,
Oh no, you see.
I can assure you it was an accident, Mr. Pinnear, and I'll certainly pay for the damage to your grocery shop. I was just putting the Sniffer 3000 through its paces. It's still only a prototype, you know.
Oh, I realize that, Mr. Wallace.
And what better place to test out a cheese detector than in a shop with such an excellent selection of cheeses?
Happen. But you'll still have to pay for the damage, I'm afraid.
Yes, of course. I'll put it all right. Though funds are, how can I put this, a little tight at the moment. Only until our new business is up and running.
Aye, well, that's what I'm here to talk about. I understand you and Gromit are in the honey business now.
Fresh deliveries daily, from bee to you.
Ah, well, perhaps I can help you get on your feet. I'm having my annual sounding of the Crumpets Festival, and I'm clean out of honey. Can you deliver 50 gallons?
50 gallons?
By tonight?
Tonight?
It'll more than cancel your debt, and it'll be good advertising for you. What do you say?
I say,
I'm sorry, sir. I ate all the
I'd
pies.
say
I was
yes.
hungry.
We're in business, lad. Heads up, no time for slacking. From B to U has landed its first major order. 50 gallons of honey by tomorrow. I
Oh.
want this place to be a
Oh.
hive of activity.
Okay.
It's your
Still,
chance to show the
I
world
ate a
what
lot.
sort of workers you are.
Isn't that
Certainly
only in the
buzzing with
the
excitement.
second game though?
Or maybe they're hungry. Did you remember to feed them this morning, Gromit? Never mind, lad. I'll do it. Flowers. The perfect meal for a hungry hive.
Interesting.
The magnetronic pollinator is the linchpin of the operation.
Oh, this
My
is a
workers
really
get their
interesting thing
rations
to learn about this
mechanically.
game.
No foraging in flower beds for them. Bon appetit. Oh. Not exactly a flood, is it? Flowers, Gromit. That's the weak link in our production chain. We need more flowers.
Yay, spam!
The remote control for my Sniffer 3000. Too bad about the teething problems. Still, this might come in handy.
The good old bees.
Ah, there's the hatch from me rocket ship. Remember that moon holiday, Gromit?
Yes, we need more drugs. More drugs for the bees.
Now where can I find a whole lot of flowers in a hurry?
Oh. Well. Open the doors. Let's get going.
Beautiful morning, Mr. Wallace. I'm pleased to see you've emerged from your subterranean lair.
Been doing a spot of gardening, have you, Miss Flit?
Working my green fingers to the bone. But the hard work appears to be paying off.
Indeed it does.
Blooms everywhere. I call it my purple paradise.
It certainly looks delicious. I mean, I imagine it would look delicious if you were an insect.
You mean if I were a bee?
Well, now you mention it,
You want to feed my flowers to your bees?
that is, if you don't mind,
How many would you like?
as many as you can spare.
Oh, you can have all you want, Mr. Wallace.
Oh, much obliged, Miss Flit.
Here, you can jolly well grow your own.
Ugh.
Righto.
Thanks, Miss Flick. You...
There's nothing growing here.
And whose fault is that? You had a garden, Wallace, but you raised it to the ground to feed your silly bees. Now, you're making eyes at mine across the fence. But you shan't be plucking any of my blooms. Kindly reserve your green fingers for number 62. There now, with hard work and a little luck, you should have a nice bed of flowers in 2 or 3 months.
I can't
Oh,
wait 2
no.
or 3 months. I've got a deadline. This evening.
Oh, you poor simple man. Nothing grows that quickly.
I wonder. Rex Armstrong's quick grow muscle formula. Watch them sprout in seconds. If it works on people, perhaps I could adapt it to work on flowers. 3 miracle ingredients. Grotein, Energize, Strongium. Well, I need a miracle, and fast. Shouldn't be too tricky to knock up a batch myself. Then we'll see who's got the grandest garden in West Wallaby Street. The hive will be humming in no time.
I'm trying to remember exactly how to do this part. I haven't done this game in a long time.
Oh, caught you! Can't take an old soldier by surprise.
Morning, Major Crumb.
It is, if you don't mind enemy invasions.
I beg your pardon.
Didn't you get my message? Received intelligence of a major air assault. Expect the sirens to sound any minute. Hope you know where your nearest air raid shelter is.
I do recall something about that, but Major Crumb, are you sure you're not mistaken?
I know. I've made
I do
predictions before.
like Major
I'm not
Crumb. He's
playing
one of my
wolf.
favorite.
This time, I've got proof.
A jar?
It's what's inside the jar that counts. Incontrovertible evidence that the enemy is on the move.
A snail.
Does it? I can only see a snail.
Of course it's a snail. But what's she trying to tell us? That's the important thing.
What is she trying to tell us?
Look at her, man. She's retreated into her shell in the middle of the day. And that means only one thing. It means she knows trouble is about to strike from the heavens. Law of nature, Wallace. Learned it in France during the war. Never wrong yet. Good man, Wallace. I see you at least appreciate the seriousness of the situation. Now, spread the word. If people don't believe what an old soldier has to say, perhaps they'll listen to the snail. You're looking at my case, aren't you, Wallace?
Well, I suppose I was, Major.
Bet you'd like to know what's inside.
I am curious, yes.
Ah, this case is packed full of government-issue protein bars.
Routine.
Rations, Wallace. Emergency rations for... Emergency
There.
rations. Been stockpiling them since the war. Enough nutrition in them to feed a man under fire for a whole day.
And very tasty they look too.
Tasty. They're foul, but packed with high-strength protein.
I'd love to try one.
Out of the question, I'm afraid. You don't have clearance. And besides, protein bars are only issued in the event of civil emergencies. Orders are orders, Wallace.
Ah. Let's see.
Ah, Mr. Wallace.
That looks like... Can it really be cheese?
It is, Wallace.
He didn't forget the cheese this time.
Am I to take it that these are...
Yes, 3 samples. Go on, duck in.
Don't mind if I do, Mr. Paneer. One for now. And one for later.
Man ate the whole thing with the toothpick and
Forget,
all.
Mr. Wallace, 50 gallons by sunset.
Hey up, Wallace, love. How's business? So, Wallace, in the honey business now, I hear.
Oh, you've heard the buzz, have you?
Oh, indeed I have. It's all over town.
It'll never get off the ground. Stupid idea, if you ask me.
And nobody dead.
Couldn't get honey out of a honey jar, that one.
Excuse my husband. He's a right
You're right,
misery,
I won't
but
question the
sometimes-
toothpicks in cartoons.
So, might you be interested in signing up for my honey deliveries, Mrs. Gabberly? Fresh daily.
Ooh, I should say so. I'm partial to a spot of honey for my tea.
Waste of money. We'll never see honey for tea, or breakfast for that matter.
Oh, shut up, you. Wallace knows what he's doing. He's got a head for business.
Is that a head? I took it for a parsnip.
Pay him no mind. Ta-ra, bye.
If it isn't Wallace. I had a notion he'd be nosing round the police station this morning.
Morning, Constable Dibbins.
You're off to an early start
Interesting.
today. Not planning any more visits to the shops, are you?
Oh, no. Yesterday was a one-off. I'm in town on business.
Is that so?
Oh, there's Miss Sniffer 3000. Banged up like a common criminal. Oh, breaks my heart. That cheese detector's not a bad machine, just a bit overkeen. It's all the energides in its system. Energides? It seems to me, yes. Energides is one of the ingredients in Rex Armstrong's Quick Grow Muscle formula. I used my last Energide battery to fuel the sniffer. I'll have to get it
Very
back if I want to finish the
Interesting.
formula.
It's like, maybe I'll use a battery. Yeet.
Actually, I'd rather not.
There we go. That's why I was trying to figure out how to exit.
Well, did you do as I asked?
Yeet. He's contemplating life. Contemplating why it didn't eat any more cheese than it should have.
Running a bit low on Wensleydale. A nice cup of strontium tea ought to spark up the old grey matter. Hey, Bring that back, you thieving rascal!
That squirrel.
Hold on a minute. Strongium. That's one of the ingredients in Rex Armstrong's Quick Grow Muscle formula. I need that tea bag.
Hmm.
It's a comfort to know we're well stocked with biscuits.
I mean, it happens. Certain businesses can survive because of it. We
No
got no
more
buns.
bread.
No buns.
Me porridge gun. Could prove fatal if it fell into inexperienced hands.
Yes, they are.
Oops. I'm afraid my bees don't go for silicon flowers.
Wallace got them fake flowers. I'm trying to remember. God. I haven't played this game in like so long, but I do love Telltale games. I love me some Telltale games. There it is. That's what I was looking for.
Last night's bedtime snack. Gorgonzola makes a nice change from Wensleydale. That's the racket Gromit used when he took the cup at the Brambleton Open, Canine Division.
I played all of the Walking Dead ones. I should stream those eventually when I get the time to.
Oi, come back here, you thieving rascal. That's my tea bag.
I won't have you threatening that dear little creature. Not while he's in my garden. You've come buzzing back, Mr. Wallace. As a bee to a blossom, eh?
Ah, the pants. It was the wrong
Persistent in your attentions this morning, Mr. Wallace.
As long as I can, I will not do. I will not
Nothing yet.
do it.
Nature takes her own
Well, I will.
I will try not to use a hint.
Well, did you do as I asked?
Not yet. I'm gonna go do it now.
Have you brought it, Mr. Wallace?
Brought this.
Just bear with me for a moment, Mr. Pannier. Major Crumb wanted me to show you this.
That's a snail, Mr. Wallace.
I know.
Why are you showing me a snail?
Well, it's in its shell, you see. And according to Major Crumb, when a snail goes into its shell during the day, it means we can expect untold airborne activity of an unpleasant nature.
Go home, Wallace, and get some rest. Reckon you've been overdoing the inventing. Don't forget, Mr. Wallace, 50 gallons by sunset.
Hey up, Wallace, love. How's business?
Do you know anything about snails, Mrs. Gabberly?
I know they eat them in continental parts.
Well, yes, but do you think there's anything special about this one?
To be honest, I couldn't rightly tell. Ta-ra! Bye then!
Can I?
Could those be? I couldn't help but notice the flowers on your window ledge, Mrs. Gabberly.
Aye, lovely, aren't they? Bring a touch of summer to the town square. Especially the purple pansies. Always been partial to pansies, me. You should see the flat. It's full of them.
Blinking weeds, if you ask me. Can't abide 'em.
Oh, go and suck a lemon, you moaning ninny! Oh, now look what you've done, you clumsy oaf! And open up that window when I'm yelling at you!
All right. Well, only to prove your insults don't get to me anymore. I can deflect 'em all.
Is that so?
Okay.
I'd be happy to take these flowers off your hands, Mrs. Gabberly. That is, if they make your husband unhappy.
That's a good reason to keep 'em, to my way of thinking. But go ahead if you want 'em.
Much obliged. Pardon me, Mrs. Gabberly. I wonder, that is, could you spare a...
Verb.
I
Sorry?
don't know.
Give
It's
me
very
a
weird.
verb, Wallace. An action word.
Oh, playing a word game, are we?
As they
In a
say, don't
manner of
question
speaking.
cartoon logics.
Oh, well, let's see. A verb. I've got one. Stuff.
Ooh, I like that. That's a good one. Now I need a thing.
A thing.
Aye, you know, something physical you could touch.
Something I can touch.
Ease.
My suggestion would be prune.
Why not? Now a descriptive word, if you please.
Why you gonna touch me? What I do?
Mild.
Oh, oh, that's a corker, that is. Last one, nearly done. I need another thing.
Why,
Or
Sarah? Why are you
like
gonna
a
touch me? You
person
you gonna
or
say
animal.
why?
A person or animal? Now, let me see now. Grub?
Yes, that's a thing.
Okay. 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 Okay, silly bunny.
Hey,
What
You
is
got
it
me.
now?
go stuff. A prune, you mild grub.
Cute little bleeders, grubs. Used to keep one as a pet. Named her Edwina, but mild. That's a cruel blow.
A good solid insult, I thought. But maybe we need to think different.
We know mild's good.
That was an interesting word game, Mrs. Gabberly.
Want to play again? I need a word, Wallace.
How about cheese? It's one of my favorites.
No, an action word.
Oh, yes, an action word.
I don't remember which one it was.
What about batter?
Fine, that'll do. Now a thing, if you please.
Right, a thing. Gentleman?
Why not? Now a descriptive word, if you please.
Mild?
You're good at this. And finally, a person or a thing.
A person or a thing? Gentleman?
Yes, that's a thing.
I used gentleman twice. Double negative. He's not a gentleman.
What is it now?
Go, batter! A gentleman, you mild gentleman!
Hey! You do know how to wound a bloke, Winnie.
Did it? I got lucky. I got lucky with that.
Eee! Ha ha! got him that time. Serves him right for being such a grumpy old grandad.
You mid-gentleman.
Would you mind, if I,
Oh
that
look,
is,
the pot
could you
is
see
broken in the
your way
back.
fit to
The pot is broken in the back, that's
lending me
cool.
that pot of pansies, Mrs. Gabberly, for business purposes?
Business purposes? Well, be my guest. I've got bunches of them.
Well, look who's back. Returned to the scene of the crime, have we? Here on business, you say, Wallace? What line are you in these days?
Honey, Constable Dibbins, from B to U, piped fresh to your home or workplace daily. Do you have a sweet tooth, Constable?
Well, I have been known to dollop it on a crumpet now and again.
Then perhaps you'd like to subscribe.
I only procure
I don't
mine
know, it's
from
weird.
reputable sources.
I guess he just did not want to be called the gentleman.
You can rely on from B to wheat and
So long as it's
must be off.
It's a trifle swell, but appreciate it.
Neat.
Yes,
We're only appealing.
but you... Bro...
Mine.
That it's not a menace to...
Oh, I forgot. Dang it. Oops. Forgot to show him the snail.
You there, prisoner. Kindly look at me when I'm talking to you. That's more like it. Now you've had time to think, what can you tell me about what happened yesterday? Feel bad about what you did, do you? He's weeping. Maybe this contraption's got feelings after all.
Yes, maybe. Maybe.
Now, I want a truthful answer. If I release you from...
Oh, damn.
Well, I'll be damned. The prisoner has been interviewed
Yes.
and having exhibited signs of repentance, I am prepared to release him into your protective custody, provided, Wallace, you give me an assurance that you'll keep your blinking eye on him. Or it. Or whatever he answers to.
Oh.
Oh, I'll keep an eye on him, Constable Dibbins. You have. May I show you something, Constable Dibbins?
Is it important?
It might be.
That's a snail, Wallace.
Do you notice anything peculiar about it?
Only the person what's holding it.
Wallace comes at the tree. So weird.
Well, did you do as I asked? Have you delivered the message? Have you shown them the snail?
I'm not.
If she...
Oh, I forgot Miss Flick. I forgot the woman.
Have you noticed? I put a new roof on Mr. Nutter's house.
Mr. Nutter?
Surely you're acquainted with our neighbour, Miss... What about Gromit?
Oh, no. He isn't either.
Where's that dog?
He's in.
You keep bees in your cellar? How very...
Oh,
Have you noticed?
Mr.
What
Oh. I realize this may seem a trifle irregular, but Major Crumb insisted I show you this.
You goober.
It's... oh.
A snail? In my garden? Have you lost your mind, Wallace?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
I forget how we deal with the squirrels up there.
Drop that tea bag, you tyke!
And you can drop your... Back again, Mr. Wallace? I'm flattered.
I wonder where Major Crumb disappeared to.
I think he went down below.
I must be up already.
Yes, Wallace. You must be up already.
Wallace, thank heavens you made it to the shelter. I'd given you up for lost. Caught in the crossfire, were you?
Glad to make you laugh.
You've got to get your help pass the time.
Well, I hate to...
Of course. I brought visual aids. I can still see it perfectly. After all these years.
Ouch! Blinking heck!
There I was, marching with my regiment across those
Put that in there. Right? There you go.
Bon appetit?
In hole with the pipe too. Cause why not?
Oh! Not exactly. I already did that. I already did that. Inadvisable.
I got a gal in Kalamazoo. I was close. My mind, you see, was many miles away.
That's all very interesting, Major Crumb, but I wanted to ask you
Don't
about...
mind, Wallace. I'm in the middle. Anyway, I was peeling.
What a face!
That's me kitted out for heavy combat. That helmet took many a dent before the war was through. Without it, I could have become seriously loopy. Take my advice,
Yes,
Wallace.
he picks up
Never
everything.
go into battle without a regulation helmet like the one in this picture.
Now, there's a sight.
That's me posing with Mother next to my 40mm Bofors. Look at the size of that monster. Big Betty, we called her. The gun, not my mother.
Who's that fellow?
That's me as a young recruit. Off to basic... Yes,
As
we're
a
going
state-
to battle without...
Sounds like...
Well, Wallace, once a soldier into the fray.
I state this.
Charge of this...
That's how everything is. The game weird. Boof. Okay. I'm gonna close this.
So that's where the dog tags went. I'm sure Gromit will be glad to get them back.
Okay, got the dog tags. Got the one thing he needed.
You see a few of those
I need to get that helmet up there.
news from above. Gad, how I wish I were back in the fight.
I found these in the hall, Major Crum.
Dog tags. I've been recommissioned. Bound to happen, of course. Can't leave good military material sitting on the shelf. My place is in the
You right.
treasures. Yes, that's all very well, I suppose. But I'd need a good sturdy helmet with a cute one I had in the war. Ouch! What did you expect, Wallace? You can't snatch a soldier's helmet like that. I'm not sure I like... Salute when an officer...
But Major Crum, that's a...
Thank you. Back up, citizen.
My workers are very devoted to their queen.
Get that top off. There we go. I was like, I have to remember that. It was so difficult to remember that. God dang it.
I thought you might find this useful, Major Crum.
A helmet! By George
Evening
Wallace,
Gromit.
there's nothing like a good helmet. Makes a fellow want to put himself in the path of projectiles. If you know what I mean. By that and yet...
Pardon?
Rations, Wallace, since the war.
And
Testy, they're far
I'd
out of the food in the event of... By George, this is an emergency. Private Gromit! I hereby issue you one protein bar. Guard it well, and see that it lasts you all day. Wallace, here's one for you as well.
much obliged.
I want to welcome everybody to the stream. Welcome. Welcome now to the,
Wait!
to some good old
Careful,
stuff.
Wallace. You're heading into hostile
Yes.
territory. The enemy has clearly landed, and most likely set up camp in West Wallaby Street. Who knows what the blighters have done to our once peaceful neighborhood? If you make it back alive, you'll have to give us a full report. In the meantime, eat your protein rations. The protein will keep your strength up, especially if you're captured. Brave! We'll keep the...
Yep, lost the protein bar. That was cool. I don't think I should do that. Not until I figure out how to get this dang thing out.
No flowers in...
How the frick do I deal with that squirrel? I forget. Let's see. I have the give hint things. I could do a hint, but
The living room door's stuck. Oh, right. It's a storage room now.
yes, I mean it's a good gem.
The auto flip frying pan.
It is a good gem.
Awfully long drop. The mixer mat. 1 unit of energite fluid for a creamy finish.
Check the treesh keen. The treesh. You gotta check the treesh. Go check the treesh.
What's that? That looks like the flyer I picked up in the hall. Why would Gromit throw away an important piece of correspondence like that?
Ah, yes, an important piece of correspondence.
That was a grand fishing. And
Okay. Check the trash can. Oh, I did check the one outside though. I did. See?
no,
Oh, I think I remember. Yes. Okay. Think I remember what I was supposed to do. I'm supposed to grab.
Ah, Mr. Wallace.
Can grab another piece of cheese. What the
Don't
frick?
forget, Mr. Wallace, 50 gallons by sunset.
Hey up, Wallace, love. How's business?
Okay, so it's not there. I didn't catch it. I'm a goober. I fell for it multiple times.
ah,
Man drinks from fountain.
I'm looking forward to your festival.
I'm due to the devastation caused.
Oh god, everyone's calling me a goober now. No.
Oi, come.
I won't have. You've come buzzing back, Mr. Wallace. As a bee to a blossom, eh?
That flower hasn't bloomed yet.
I know it.
Oh,
This flower. And the scent. I'm simply mad about the
Please, you guys sent so many goobers. Okay, I'm a silly goober, I understand. What was I supposed to do? Okay, I got moved.
there? Any news from above? Gad, how I wish I were back in the fight.
if you're.
No.
Well,
Back the gluten bar.
I'm sure someone else can dispense.
But who?
I'd be happy.
You?
If your heart's set on going into battle, Major.
No.
Well then, I don't see why you shouldn't. Go back.
Back the gluten.
I'm sure some
But who?
Gromit could do the job.
Private
Yes.
Gromit.
Gromit could
Can
do
I
the job.
entrust my precious cache of Groot? Perhaps, sir. Untied feet. Good heavens! I shouldn't be skulking around in a cellar like a frightened rat. I'm a soldier, by thunder! Private Gromit, I hereby appoint you officer commanding this air raid shelter. Here, you pass out the rations. I've got a war to win. Charge!
This will be added to YouTube soon, so. No, I don't think he can. I think I did it correct though.
Now to Gromit. Request dispensation of growth.
One protein bar, thank you. The only sad thing is this is not the. I don't. If I remember correctly,
think
this is
I'll
not the
leave-
actual voice actor for when they did the actual voice for Wallace and Gromit. Yeah, that's what I was like. I knew that.
I must be up already.
That's the only thing that made me Ah, yes, we trigger that thing again. Can I at least door? Game's a bit finicky right now. I don't know why it's so finicky. It's weird. It's weird. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I also had problems with trying to get this game to work. I was very annoyed. Let's see. I forget how I get it from him. How do I get this?
Drop that tea bag, you tyke!
And you're persistent in your attentions this morning, Mr. Wallace.
Probably did happen like that. Shoot, I don't remember. How the... Does anyone... Can anyone give me a kind of hint so I can figure out how to do that? Because it's weird. Looking at how to get the squirrel from this. If I have to, I might just go get a hint. Let's see. Let's go often with hints. Well, I can't even activate the hints for some weird reason. I turned them on often. I guess I have to find the item for it, but apparently there is no item for it that I haven't found yet. Imagine I go without. Oh no, just sleepy.
Phew, that'll put me right to sleep.
Oh. You did goober things. Okay, worry about that. Where did Major Crumb actually go? He disappeared.
Oops.
I actually factually don't know what I'm supposed to do. I guess you just did not want to do the game. Very interesting. Protein bars in the Mixomatic. Let's see. Oh no, wait! I remember. That's what I was supposed to do. Ah. That, or they couldn't get him to do the voice. Let's give some toast to Mr. Nutter.
Try some toast.
Yes, do think.
Eggs and toast.
I'm sure the little...
Oh, Wallace, you
What are you
idiot.
looking for? Back again, Mr. Wallace? I'm flattered.
This is why I didn't get rid of those. Cheat.
Miss Flint, if you'll just take a look at the pansies, I think you'll...
I told you, Mr. Wallace. I refuse to let those yellow hooligans have the satisfaction of... Oh.
I got some good
You
drink.
see? They're mending their ways. They're just... Motherfuckers.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. We finished. Oh my goodness, that took so long. At least we're almost done. We're actually almost done with the first episode. We actually might be able to do a second episode. Hopefully, we can do the second episode. If we do the second episode, then then probably next stream I'll do...
One dose of strongium into the mix. Now to mix
Yes.
up my very
Next-
own quick grow muscle formula.
No, no, she's blind. Very blind, apparently.
That ought to do it.
Uh-oh.
No, the mixomatic's all mixed up. Stop! Stop! Help! Gromit!
Gromit!
Oh, thanks, lad.
I forgot that's an actual plug in the UK. The
Check it
plug
to
that
see
it
if it-
looked there.
Well, as a matter
Crazy.
of fact, Miss Flit,
Dumps it
Really?
all on
I
there.
don't see what you're hoping to.
Oh, look at the flowers.
Oh, I don't believe
it
it.
works. It works. The homemade quick roll
Yes,
miracle bustle
very
formula
different.
works. We're in business, lad. You see,
True,
Gromit,
I am
look
dating
where
someone
a
from
bit of
Scotland.
Enterprise can get you. If I hadn't found that flyer you chucked in
She's
the
a
bin,
very
I'd
lovely
never have
person.
been able to concoct my miracle grow formula.
Sure, a lot of
And
you
then
know her.
where would we be?
Sure.
You really must be careful
Yes.
what you chuck. Huh?
I know, honey. I know, Sarah.
Thinking
I know.
Oh, my word.
Sorry, I'm a big goober.
I'm going to faint.
Weak.
This ought to be.
She's so weak. Passes out from seeing big flowers. Also, where did Wallace put them? That's what I want to know. Shoved them right in his pants. That's where he put them. Now we take those big old flowers. Also, he dumped the entire thing in. I mean, if you want to show me, that'd be cool.
Champion nutties, 50 gallons of honey, and just in time
I know-
for my
I know some
annual
of them-
tea and crumpet festival.
I know some of them
Pleasure
aren't
doing
that
business
weird,
with you,
but
Wallace.
still,
Always
it's
aim
just
to
I forget
please our bees.
every place has different plugs and
That's the
outlets.
last of our bills, Gromit, and we've got just about enough left over for that little holiday we've been planning. This year, I fancy Blackpool. Oh, yes, lad. I think our money troubles are over at last.
Air raid! Air raid! Petrol
Oh, dear.
stations everywhere!
Not this again.
Excellent vantage point. Prepare for a crash landing, you devils! Sorry, Wallace, but I'm going to have to commandeer your dining room.
Now, just a minute, Major Crumb.
No time to argue, old man. The whole crone's under bombardment.
But
Here they come!
Oh, the bees! The big bees!
doesn't it, Gromit? Giant bees!
Heaven help the good citizens of West Wallaby Street! Civilians out!
But
That's an order, Wallace. Private Gromit, kindly escort this civilian from the battle zone.
I love how I love how Major Crumb loves Gromit
Keep
more
the faith,
than.
soldier. West Wallaby Street needs you. That's right. Got the blatter. Got him. Cheeky devils, stay down. We'll have to trap 'em, I fear. Nothing quickens the old pulse like getting off a few rounds of ammunition.
Kapuya.
Bound I can shoot at.
Hot shot. Kapuya!
Auf Wiedersehen to you, sir.
Oh, I didn't get in there. Dang it.
Back in the air. Auf Wiedersehen to you, sir. That got
Nope.
away.
Ah.
Back in the air. Blast it. Bullseye.
Think I flipped that over. Oh, yeah, we gotta put. Yeah, we gotta put the racket.
Bag the bounder.
Booyah.
Try getting out of that one, fly boy.
I missed. I keep missing. Not yet. Not yet. We wait.
to you, sir.
I play Call of Duty. It's not difficult to tell, chat. It's not difficult to tell that I play.
Country soldier.
We got one of them away, so that's
Good
good.
heavens, corporation. Bumbling heck.
There's a bee.
My quick. Just hope it's a wrong number.
Oh yeah, hold on now. Hold on now. That one a little. I'll allow it, but no, no, no. As far as I can't turn that off yet. Not yet, anyway. Unalive would be a better term to put there. Oh yeah, I do have to get that. She's getting stung and just not taking the pain. That is an impressive lady. Flip it. There we go.
Really?
Let's try again. Let's see. True, but still. Can't have the slip stuff.
Private Gromit, it's looking grim out there.
Back to the shitty mini game. Let's go. Got it. He's stuck in there. You fool. Why is that one so annoying? You gotta shoot it there, okay. So I gotta shoot like right in there.
Back in the air, blast it.
I know I hit it.
Confound it.
This one is gonna be the annoying death of me. So it's gonna take us a few hours.
Into the dustbin
Got
of
it.
history for you, my friend.
Now we shoot Miss Flip. There we go. Ooh, you're the...
Right where he belongs, the fiend. If you see that, ah, Gromit. Why, I feel like a...
And he's asleep. There we go, we did it! Very easy, chat, very easy. Thanks for showing me the plugs, Sarah. Silly bunny. I think if we do... I know if we do this, this is gonna be a problem. Abby gets very angry at us. And then he just grabs it, puts it back, and that's it. Okay. She sent it to me in a private DM on Discord. That's what she sent it to me. Oh. Can't go up, otherwise I will die. Go up the stairs, please, Gromit. Okay. Yes, the bees will kill you if you go near them. Let's go in there.
Yes, we're doing as possible. It's a giant flower. Time to read. Oh! They won't listen. They're completely out of control. This honey business has a sting in the tail and no mistake. Oh! Do something, Gromit. Hello, from B to... Oh, Constable Dibbins.
I see, Sarah. You did tag me in something in a server.
I don't know.
Ah, Mr. Gabble here. I ain't much of not some daft apers after all. What a sit. Just a minute. What's this? Ah! Giant bigot! What dinkum!
I see. But the good news is... Oh,
Trying to remember, there's... Ah, yes, grab this.
Careful. I see. But the good news is...
Then we go...
Clever work. What's that, Constable?
Okay, now we can go... We still gotta get that... Take all of Wallace's things. They really did just kind of said Wallace loses everything. He goes naked.
Yoo-hoo! Gromit! Now, you must take a...
Tell him that.
Give him...
It's
Give him the sus.
Oh! Tell him to hurry! I can't hold on much longer.
I should let her fall, but the game won't let me. Game will not let me let her fall.
Well, if I could, That's nice, Gromit. Instable Dibbins. You can show me your artwork after. Well, after all, it was an innocent mistake. The ingredients, Constable. Clever work. What's that, Constable? He reckons you should take care of the... I see.
Okay, yeah, I should go do that
Good news is...
before I forget. Let's go to the town center. Let's see all the bees.
Somebody call the police! Get me out here! Do something about these bees! I am stuck in my room and cannot get out!
Oh, we'll get him. Okay, we're going. No. We ain't doing nothing.
Oh, stop a while, will you? Got no one to natter with today, and you're a real good listener.
Ah, Mr. Gabble here. You're not some daft...
Well,
Is that
no need for silence now.
you, militant?
Oh, yeah. Hey, I need me head examined. Keeping shop open when town's crawling with giant...
What's got into you? Oh, Winnie Gabble.
Now, if I remember correctly, do this. Somehow I have to get the bees over to there. How do I get the bees over to here now?
We're on the quay. Well, it is, so far as I can see. But rest assured. Oh. And tell that master of yours he left. There was an.
Oh, there goes Ding. Closes. How do I do this one again? I forget. I love how it's on the SOS sign. Oh wait, I remember. It's shake this. Because water comes down. But I forgot to put the timer on. Ah! Okay. We got it now. We got it. Nope, don't need to do that. We got it, chat. We got it. We got this. I want to ask everyone enjoying the stream so far. Everyone enjoying it? Hopefully everyone's enjoying it pretty well. I'm very sorry that it's...
Listen to his eyes, yeah? Right. Well, don't.
Because, yeah, I've been kind of trying to... I wanted to try another game to try it out. Hang it out with it. And boom! Got the bees! We caught
Sorry
him!
for the delay, Mr. Paneer. I think you'll find the streets are now bee-free.
Thank heavens for the boys in blue.
Now, I'll have to ask you to accompany me to the station. There's nothing too bothersome.
Happy to do my part.
It's citizens like you what make my job a pleasure.
Okay. Now we can go there. And we can deal with this problem.
Well, I know, Constable. Good work. But so long formula.
Now let's show Wallace this. Wallace, look.
What's this, lad? An S from Miss Flit. Why didn't you show it? Hang on, Miss. Ow! It's no use, lad. The bees outside may be neutralized, but they won't let me live. It's up to you.
Yes. I still can't do anything because of these. Let's hurry up. I think if I remember correctly, because he's asleep in the couch. Do this. Pull the lever. That bee to come right down. In the trash you go. The perfect Rube Goldberg machine. Don't you know, Chad? I got the perfect Rube Goldberg machine. Let's take this before we fall asleep. Nah. There you go. Okay. It's all coming together. Once you like, the thing I do like about this game is it is just a puzzle solving game. That's really cool. But the one, like, I do love Telltale games. I love them to death, and I will always love Telltale games. Does oh yeah, I guess we could go here and try. Here's the bees. The bees. Uh-oh. We can't throw it up there, so yeah, that becomes a problem. How do we? We can't go throw it up there. We gotta go the other way. That's the only way to throw it up. But the game will not let me, like, leave the door.
Yeah, Yes, I know. Get to the I'd bet with animals.
It's like, can I exit, please? I guess not. Am I soft locked because this game is crazy? Like that? Game crazy because it's soft locked? Okay. Let's try bringing this over to us. Wensleydale. We gotta throw one of the cheeses up there, but like, look, see, they spot us. Gotta get over to there somehow. Love this game when it does that sometimes. It's great. Oh, I'm hitting F. I am using WASD. I don't think I can't get my controller to work, which sucks. Ah, we can go this way. Aha! Why did I not check that? I'm stupid. I'm a dumbass. Don't you know shit? There we go. There we go. Okay, that should be a lot better for us. We should be able to do this a quicker time. I have watched all the Wallace and Gromit stuff because I am still a big fan of Wallace and Gromit. It is one of my favorite shows to watch and enjoy. Ah, yes. Gromit has the ability to condense into this tiny thing. Uh-oh. Quickly, put the lullaby song on. Good night, bees. True, I know it's short films, but still, I consider it a small little TV series. Cause certain ones kind of did work like a TV series, like The Grand Adventure and a few other ones. The only ones I consider to be actual full-length
Pacified all the bees, Gromit.
shows were the
Good
movies
lad.
were the
I knew I could count on you.
Chris of the Were-Rabbit, A Matter of Loaf and Death, and I want to say another thing.
That's
I know,
right. Poor
I know,
Miss
sir.
Flit is still trapped in that tree, isn't she?
It's just my goober brain thought process.
Get me down from here!
Don't panic. I'm coming. Oh, it seems I'm underdressed.
Gracious!
I'm sorry, I'm a goober. But I'm just a goober.
Hang on, Miss Flit.
Mercy!
I haven't watched the new Netflix one. I gotta go see it. I do have to see it.
So that's the story, Miss Flit. I'm afraid my miracle growth formula led to some supersized problems.
Ah,
I hope
gotcha.
you're going to get rid of the infernal stuff.
Oh, I am. And rest assured, all the bees have been dealt with safely and humanely.
Well, that's a relief. But weren't you scared?
I can't wait to actually
facing
see it.
down
I'm
an
glad they're
angry
bringing back more
swarm
Wallace
of
and Gromit
giant
stuff.
Bees all by yourself?
Frightened? Oh, well,
Say whatever you want.
I was heavily outnumbered, of course, but they soon saw who was boss and that the sting was on the other foot.
I was terrified.
That's only natural, Miss Flit. Well, I had a twinge or two myself at times, you know, but keep a cool head.
Oh.
That's my motto. Look your adversary
Oh, no.
square in the eye and never let yourself get carried away.
Big B, the queen.
Put me down! Get off! It's got me! Lincoln Nora! The Queen's trying to turn me into royal jelly! The ingratitude! After I've built her a hive in solid brass and a magnetronic pollinator thingamajig to take all the hard work out of honey making. Oh, I'm beginning to think I should never have mixed this growth formula at all. I ought to chuck it away. Hey, easy old girl. No need to get excited. Put me down gently and no one will get hurt. Oh dear, nothing in the beekeeper's...
Drive!
Boy,
We got to get there. Got to help him.
Get to the ladder, lad.
Push the autopilot.
What are you waiting for, Gromit? Raise the ladder! What are you waiting?
Oh, I still have to do that. Yes. Push this button. Wrong one. This one. There we go. Cut off the windshield wipers. What's this one do? It's the horn. Aha. The horn, Gromit.
That's right, lad. Now raise the ladder. Oh. That's torn it. The ladder's broken, and I left the spare at home.
A chicken. There'll be a chicken there. Bye-bye, chicken. This should keep it on. Then probably try to get it again. Got it.
No use trying to pry me loose. We've got to get her to drop me. Lend me a hand, Gromit.
Tickled the queen. It tickled the queen. What? Oh no.
Back on terra firma. Gromit? You all right, lad? Oh, good show. More than I can say for the autopilot, I'm afraid. Look, the autopilot. Oh dear.
I'm surprised it took that long for it to almost go off the road.
Look out behind you, Gromit. Keep her at bay.
Okay, let's see.
Perhaps the...
It's like, I love how it's cartoon logic. He used all of it on the flowers before, and now he didn't. Interesting.
Give her the what for?
I think if I remember correctly, I gotta do radio now.
All the resources of this limited intelligence now tuned to one goal only. How best to please.
Last time we ran about the sea She did it. I've just got big balls. Big balls? Is that all that's left of the sheep you had last
That's what we need to do. We need to make her laugh. Feed her the honey. Ah. Oh, the bigger the bee, the harder it gets stuck.
Bagged her, Gromit. Ooh, cracking teamwork, lad.
Easy W. Easy dubs. As far as we finish this in an hour.
Cracking teamwork, lad. I've done it, Gromit. I found the antidote to that pesky growth formula. Now we can finally cut our bee problem down to size.
Oh,
Though there is one small complication.
cheese. Well, there you go, chat. We did it. We beat the first. We beat the first episode. I'm gonna switch to the second one now. Let's see if it works. Small. Yes. I have yet to actually done all of these. I have yet to done any of these. Like, I've only touched the first one. I haven't touched the other ones. So, let's see if it will load. I should switch it to be Laters. Thank you for the boops. Yes. There it is. Okay, that was weird. It was being weird. Switch to the new game. Oh god. If it's a little messed up, I will fix it. Give me a second. Yep, it's gonna be a little fixed it. Because every one of these games has to be like that. I had to fix it like this, which is so stupid. Why can't it auto fix? Nope. Ah, god dang it. Went too far. That's the one we're gonna do. There we go. Perfect. Got it. Should I continue? Should we go for another, like, should we do another one? Or should we end the stream now and just kind of do the second one for next game? Because it's really just dependent on that. We'll do a quick little preview. It's all dependent. I don't mind either or.
Gromit, I've a strange feeling this is the day our fortunes are going to change.
Moggy off, you lobby gobblers!
Making eggs ought to be a breeze.
I think I'm going to faint.
Put me down gently and no one will get hurt.
So
This is my
funny.
latest invention. Cracking job, Gromit.
I can't even click, can't even skip it.
Oh dear.
Can't even skip the preview. It's so funny.
Here they come!
Yeah, I can't even skip it. That's so bad. Okay. I think the last episode's actually one of my favorites.
Perfect. Apart from a minor technical hitch at the end.
I will lie. I do have a physical version of this game, but it's for the PC. I still have a physical version. I think we'll end the stream here. Only because we did do a good few. I will do obviously more for next stream. Next stream we'll do a lot more for them. So for now, I will end the stream. Just for now, we'll do that. But I thank everybody for coming on out to the Wallace and Gromit fun time stream. Next stream will probably be another Wallace and Gromit. Well, not that next stream. Next stream will be whatever. But for now, we'll do Wallace and Gromit for a little bit as our roguelike days for a bit. So for now, I'll thank you all for coming by, and I'll see you all next time. And hopefully, we'll have another glorious stream like this one. See you guys next time. Also, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Sorry, almost forgot that part. But laters.
In the daylight, under starry skies, where laughter echoes and dreams arise. The Blueberry Carnival, a spectacle to see, where clown gamers' magic sets our spirits free. Through neon lights and carousel dreams, we found a place where